I quit my $100,000 a year job to live and travel in this. Buenos dias. It's a nice sunny day today, sunny morning. Just taking Milo out for his morning pee. I already had my coffee, so I just gotta do a few dishes and then we're gonna hit the road and make it to San Felipe today. It's pretty crazy to think about, going back to the same spot where we stopped for the first time. This is a pretty cool spot that we were at for the last 3 days. It's like feels very private here, so highly recommend it. Come to check it out if anyone's traveling Baja. Like, I was here for 3 nights, and except for the first night I've been all alone, so it's been pretty good. But we're getting excited to keep going, get to San Felipe. Gonna finish taking this little boy out and then we're gonna hit the road. All right, got everything packed up, about to hit the road, so see you guys in San Felipe. So we made it to San Felipe. This is actually the very first spot that Yaz and I stayed at when we first came to Baja, so it's kind of weird being here. Definitely makes me miss having her around, and same with Ollie, because it was our very first spot being in Baja. It's kind of, I don't remember the tide going out that far though, but it's pretty nice. You got some mountains back there. Milo's enjoying the big beach again. Yes, so surreal being here. It's just like how everything just seems to come full circle here. Pretty nostalgic being back here already. It's kind of weird. I don't even know it's only been like 3 months, but gonna take this guy out for a walk and just, I don't know, just chill, make some dinner, hang out. We're gonna be here for quite a while actually, so pretty excited just to be in one spot for the next little bit. Good morning. Just took Milo out for his walk. I have to talk in here because there's a slight breeze, so it's kind of messing with the audio. But I think today I want to go back into town because I don't have any coffee beans left for my lattes, which is like a pretty big priority, to be honest with you. So the grocery store I went to yesterday had no beans, but I was looking up some other ones that I could potentially go check out, so I might go do that. Also might see if there's like a hike or something I can do today. Feeling a little bit low today for some reason, so I'm thinking maybe like an activity like that will boost the morale. Also, it is my birthday this week, so I'm thinking on that day there is a craft brewery around here which has pretty good reviews with their food, and it seems like there's a lot of good craft beer options, which is I'm obviously a fan of. Got the Flying Monkeys shirt on right now. If you don't know, it's an amazing craft brewery in Barrie, Ontario. Probably my favorite. If you're around that area, check it out. But I think that might be the plan today. Milo's already laying, hiding from the sun. It's getting pretty hot. So yeah, so I might just look and see if there's any like hikes or something we can do today. Day's turning around. Found whole coffee beans. Took like 3 places, but we did it. Are you excited? We found coffee beans. We found coffee beans. Lattes for days. So there wasn't really any hiking spots around here that intrigued me too much, so I just decided to come into town. I think me and Milo are gonna go walk on the Melicon. Haven't tried this town out yet, so hopefully it goes well. I mean, we already got the coffee beans, so the day's looking up. So we're back. It was pretty fun walking around. It's a pretty cool little town. I think we're gonna check out a different campsite tonight. I don't know, see what our options are, but I got A new sticker. Look how cool this one is. Gonna put on the headboard. Definitely glad I came and checked this spot out. It's way nicer than the other spot. It's like so many cliffs. Like, check out this view. Unreal. I'm gonna get some more videos while I'm here, obviously, but definitely feeling better than I was this morning. I don't know. I just think the wind with the coffee beans was great, and then also like just going into town was pretty awesome, and then like coming here and just being wowed by this area has definitely helped with the morale a bit. So I think I'm just gonna hang out here with Milo for a little bit, and then yeah, just enjoy this spot. Maybe make a coffee. I don't know. It's kind of hot, and I'm just getting excited about those beans. I thought I was gonna have to do instant coffee. But yeah, I think we're just gonna hang out. Milo's looking hot. Just took him for a walk down on that beach. It's creeping up under my skin. The fear of never seeing you ever again. It's creeping up under my skin. The fear of never seeing you ever again. Ever again. I've been thinking about the day it ends. Got the coffee beans here. About to open it up and fill up the machine. Pretty excited about it, to be honest with you. This is probably the best coffee beans that we've had this whole time. Oh my, they smell so much better than the other ones we had. Oh yeah. This gets me excited for the morning. Absolutely love it. I'm so happy I found these. What a sight. Love to see it. Don't want to fill it up too much, because if I don't get it kind of low in the next couple days when I drive, I don't want it to like spill everywhere. But I know I keep saying it, but I seriously thought I was gonna have to have instant coffee, which is no, I don't want. It's just a no-go. So yeah, it's pretty good. It's a French roast, so I think it's darker. It smells amazing. I cannot wait. I actually can't get over the difference in tide here. Like, I don't know if that's just coming from someone who never grew up on any coast at all, just lakes, no oceans, but like it's so insane to me how like it just like how much different it can get in just a couple of hours. But taking Milo for his sunset walk. Looks so gorgeous, the sunset over the mountain. It's actually a very awesome spot. Definitely glad I came and checked this out like I was talking about before. There he goes. Good morning, buddy. Yeah. I think it's coffee time. Not a bad morning view from the window, eh? Right, the belly rubs? Does Milo want to go for a walk? Do you want to go outside? Do you want to go outside, Bubba? Oh, big stretch. You wanna go outside, silly goose? Yeah? Okay. So I think we're gonna take him for his morning walk on the beach. It's kind of a windy morning, but looking at the weather while I was having my coffee, and it's supposed to die down later this afternoon, so fingers crossed on that. It's always nice when it's not windy. The stick? Oh, good boy. Are you a happy boy? Yeah. This spot is absolutely stunning. This has definitely turned into one of my favorite spots at the whole peninsula. Just so wild. It's like so close to the US border. So you can tell it's getting windy. Time to turn this into a couch. There we go. That's better. Got the smoothie with a gorgeous morning view. What do you think, Milo? Yeah, Milo's enjoying the view as well. Hey, baboosh. You like being under the van? Yeah? You're so cute, Bubba. Love you, buddy. So, me and Milo just been hanging out today. He's underneath the van. He likes always hanging out under the van. It's an unreal spot, honestly. Like I said earlier, it's probably like one of my favorites that we've been to. This whole peninsula, which is pretty crazy considering that it's like the first town I'm pretty sure you would hit on the Sea of Cortez if you crossed into Mexicali, like coming down the Highway 5. And like it's unreal. Like you get such a nice view of these mountains and cliffs and the sea. It's so nice. Like I said, definitely glad we stopped here. Just drank some sparkling water. But I just wanted to talk more about how I quit my $100,000 a year 9-to-5 job to do this, essentially to chase down a dream. Like, it sounds kind of crazy to some people, but essentially, working that job, I was kind of able to save up a decent amount of money to just kind of go travel and live out of the van, because when you're living out of the van, you don't really spend like a crazy amount of money. But yeah, sort of like figure out kind of what you want to do next. But yeah, like I said, it's kind of a crazy decision, but I kind of knew kind of early on going through my apprenticeship, because what I did was I got my electrical license and then I quit. So I am a licensed electrician, but kind of early on going through my apprenticeship, I was had all these thoughts like this was like not it at all. Like I remember just thinking getting into it, and I was like 19, and pretty early on I was like, is this seriously like what the next 40 years of my life is gonna look like? Like I just could not fathom doing that day in and day out like for 40 years. So I just wasn't like overly passionate about it. Like obviously it's a sweet skill to have, and I'm glad I have those skills, but like to do that every single day for 40 years like was just not it. And then like I said, I saw Expedition Happiness, which changed the game. But yeah, I'm just sort of like trying to like think of like what I would want to do, because I would be like I could like work like 6 months out of the year like up in Canada, like parts of Canada during the nice weather, and then take like the second part of the year off when it's like super cold in Canada, and like travel down places that are warm. Like I could get behind working like 6 months out of the year. Like that's like a nice light at the end of the tunnel I could see. But I was also thinking of like other jobs too. Like, you know, there's a lot of van build companies, or, you know, people bring like a Sprinter van to them and they like convert it out, and they always have like licensed trade guys there. Like that could be a cool job that I'd be super passionate about, obviously, like this. Also just get into like helping people with like their solar setups for other rigs like I've done before. Like that could be a cool, you know, alternative job that would be pretty passionate to get behind. So if any of you are out there that want to do this, need some help, you know, you can always hit me up, try to help you out. But yeah, like it's just been such a great experience to do this. Like not just wait until you're 60. If anyone out there has ever been thinking about doing anything like this, like I was saying before, you should just dive right into it. Like maybe come up with a plan. Like I think me and Yaz's plan was like a 4-year plan we had before we did this, to kind of plan up and sort of plan out what we wanted to do this. And it has been the best decision of my life. Like it's, you know, it was a pretty crazy, you know, leap of faith to do something like this, but it's been absolutely amazing, and I highly recommend it to anyone out there who's thinking of like doing anything. It doesn't even have to be like living like this, but if you have some sort of dream that you want to chase down and you don't want to wait until you're 60 to do the things you want to do, like just come up with a plan and just go for it. Like that's the best decision I could or best advice I could give to anyone out there thinking of doing anything like this, is just make a plan and just go for it. Like there's no perfect, you know, time to jump into anything, but you should just totally do it and you won't regret it. It will just bring so much more meaning to your life. So anyone out there again wants to do something, chase down their dreams, 100% go for it. But I think for the rest of the day, we are going to probably go for another walk on the beach. We're taking Milo twice today, probably going to go for a third. And maybe we'll just like watch the sunset. Well, not necessarily the sunset because it sets over the other side of the sea, but the skies get super purple. So I'm thinking maybe we'll do something like that.
It's creeping up under my skin. The fear of never seeing you ever again. It's creeping up under my skin. The fear of never seeing you ever again.
Milo, do you want to go outside? Do you want to go for another walk? Do you want to go back to the beach? Just taking Milo down to the beach again. I just stepped on one of these stupid spike things. I think I talked about it in an older video, but I'll definitely show you what they are because Milo seems to get them stuck to him at least a couple times a day. But they're like, essentially they're like a burr that like I've seen in Canada multiple times, but instead of like getting stuck to like hair or like clothing or whatever, they're like a little ball of spikes and they like will stick right into your skin. It's terrible. Let's have to like get a pair of pliers to pull them out. Not fun. But this little dude is gonna go for another run on the beach. Absolutely love this place. The tide difference at this place is actually so insane. Like I cannot get over it. Like look at this. Look how much higher the water is, and even right here it's wet. So I think the tide came like all the way to here. Just so crazy to me. Like I was saying before, I don't know if it's just because I did not grow up on a coast on like the oceans or seas, but I can't get over how much different the tide can get in just like in the span of a day. So cool down here. Look at those cliffs. So I just got back, taking Milo out, and like I was saying before, how he gets these things stuck to him. This is what it is. See, I don't know if you can tell, but it kind of looks like a burr. These are like spikes. They look literally just stick in your skin. And that's what I had to pull out of my foot right before we left. Brutal. Second coffee of the day. It's so hard not to have 2 coffees when you make coffees like that. But yeah, it's been a pretty nice day. There's like no breeze at all today. Clear skies. Super warm one. So gotta love that. And yeah, I think we're just gonna be like hanging out today at this spot. This spot's amazing. Like I think I'm gonna end up staying here until I leave Baja. So that'll be like probably a couple of weeks, but tomorrow is my birthday, so I'm thinking tomorrow during the day, I was mentioning before, there's a craft brewery here in San Felipe, and they have like a huge selection of craft beers, so definitely looking forward to that. I think tomorrow during the day, me and Milo, we're going to go into town and go to that, check out that craft brewery. It's got food, like I was saying before, like really good reviews. Maybe also top up some water, like even though I don't have to. So we still have over half of our water left, and in this van we carry 92 liters of water. So yeah, we still have over half of that, but I figured if I'm going to go into town, I might as well just fill it up. So then we'll probably come back here and then just probably be able to stay here for like a couple of weeks without moving at all, which is the beauty, which is why we built the van out the way we did, so we could do these things. This is like kind of like what our goal was to be able to like stay in spots with like no amenities at all and be totally fine with like power and water and stuff. So yeah, I think that's going to be the plan today. Yeah, like I said, the spot's definitely turned out to be like one of my favorites in Baja. If you're coming down to Baja, this is like super close to the US border. Like I'm pretty sure we're only like an hour or so to the US border. So this is if you're coming down to Baja, this could be definitely a very great first stop. It's just on the other side of San Felipe. It's super close to town. But yeah, I think that's going to be the plan today. I was saying, got Milo here hanging out. I already took him down for his one walk. Probably go for multiple walks. Loves running on this beach. Super cool spot, like I was saying. So yeah, it's gonna be the plan. About to go take a quick dip. Can't wait just to rinse off. She is a hot one today. It's awesome. Feeling like $1,000,000 after that dip. I don't know if I'm just tripping, but I feel like every time I go swimming in like salt water, it like takes away all the body odor. I don't know if that's just what I think. I don't know. That's my conclusion, and I'm sticking to that. But on my way out, when I was walking out, I swear I saw like a baby stingray, and it like swam away pretty quick. But that's what it kind of looked like. So that's kind of good to know. So like the next time I go in, definitely gonna make sure I shuffle my feet going in and coming out, because the last thing I want to deal with right now is getting stung by one of those. That would just suck. But yeah, I think I'm gonna have some water because I'm feeling kind of dehydrated. It's so hot outside today. It's not even, there's like no breeze out here. And then yeah, just hang out with Milo for the rest of the day. He's chilling. He's looking pretty hot, lying in the shade underneath the Max Air fan, getting all cool. Oh, all right, it's Milo's favorite time of the night. He gets to go running on the beach. There we go. I love just being able to sit out here, my feet dangling over these cliffs, like every night, just looking out at this. Such an unreal view. Yeah, I don't know. There's something like just magical about being just like looking out at the sea like that. Just you get some kind of feeling looking out at big bodies of water. It's just so special to me. Absolutely love it here. Got it back in a bed mode here. Get ready to call it a night. Just gonna watch a movie I have downloaded on my iPad and then call it a night. But it's pretty cool being in the moment and knowing that these are gonna be some of the best times of my whole life when I look back on it, being old and gray. And it's pretty cool being in this moment and knowing that these are gonna be like your golden years, and so you can like appreciate like every second of it. Like it's just been an absolute dream. Like I know I say that all the time, probably sound like a broken record, but like it's been unbelievable. Like definitely sad to leave, but gonna be cherishing the next couple weeks I have left in Baja, and then when I leave like later on, definitely be looking forward to coming back down here at some point. Like like I've said before, this like Baja's gonna hold a special place in my heart for sure, 100%. So I think we're gonna take it easy. So well, we'll see you guys in the morning. Alright, so we're about to head into town, do the few things we gotta do, and then hit the brewery, which we're definitely looking forward to. So let's get a move on. So we finished our errands, we just made it to the brewery, so about to head in. Are you ready to go, Bubs? Are you ready to go? Yeah, let's go. These are the beers. Got a nice flight going. Milo. Having fun? Having fun? So I think my favorite one is probably that orange one. I'm actually just gonna get a pint of that. But they had a habanero one, like a habanero beer. I've never had that before. It's kind of like, there's a little spice to it, obviously. Very, very interesting. Oh, it's pretty cool spot. Milo's just loving the shade. You can see the sea over there. Yeah, it's a pretty cool spot. Finished having some lunch there. They ended up coming. I got some wings. Kind of small, but pretty good. If you're in San Felipe, I definitely recommend checking it out. Like, such a cool craft brewery. They have a huge selection of beers. Like, I think they have like over 23 beers. You can even get like a hard root beer float too, which is pretty cool. So yeah, all in all, pretty good experience. But I think we're about to head back to that same spot. Milo's loving it. He's having a good day as well. And yeah, we'll see you guys there. So we made it back to the same spot, but we have a better spot. Take a look at this view. Right on the cliff.